let's talk a little bit about KBW Ventures. You founded that a decade ago. You've invested in a hugely diverse array of tech companies. Some are mission-driven, some are not. Let me give some examples. Blue Naaloo, Eclipse Foods, Zipline, Kwoski. What was your goal when you started KBW, and how has that changed over the decade?
All right. So our goal has always been to invest in companies that lead some sort of positive change in the world. Now, the positive change has to have a meaningful change. You can have many companies that are profit-driven companies, but others that have a social aspect to them as well as profit-driven, and those are really the two criteria that we're looking for. But we're really sector agnostic. You know, we were a little too heavy in food tech. We made some really good investments in some of the names that you mentioned right there. But from my side, we became a lot more sector agnostic when it comes to companies that really drive change and positive change in the world. Kwoski is a really great example. I mean, they're
so that's a Mexican fintech.
Exactly,
right?
Mexican fintech that's really democratizing the fintech market, and it really worked out really well for them in Mexico, and we're really working with them to expand into other areas around the world. But really, it is very sector agnostic. We really like to focus on companies that have a positive change in the world. Obviously, ending factory farming would be one of the most important things, but ending animal slaughter is not necessarily the most realistic goal that you'll ever achieve, but factory farming definitely is. There are a lot of economics that really don't make sense, and we definitely do see a positive impact on the environment, on people's health, and on deforestation when it comes to cellular agriculture and aquaculture. So Blue Naaloo would be one of them. Upside Foods would be another company. So we got a bunch of companies that we really try to focus on the positive impact on the environment and people's health.
And